He's got to play.
Odiokosa and Boyle. Game on in America's Renaissance Conference, the Missouri Valley Conference. The first possession of the game is Southern Illinois. Boyle works against Odiokosa. Eldridge tries to dig it out. Southern Illinois will reset.
Nice.
Fay off the inside dish. Offensive.
Nice.
Fay off the inside dish. Offensive board. Bocott working hard, but for Illinois State.
Pretty good looks inside, though, for Southern, plus a very long possession, which we can expect of quite a few of, I think.
Holloway inside dribble sets up Odiokosa.
Wear down Dillard. That's probably the idea tonight. Young man's just a freshman. This is a lot of basketball for him this year.
Let's be honest, when Brian Mullins was in the lineup, he was the guy rubbing off screens, trying to get passes. Now he's got to set everything up, handle the ball, and
17 times on the road. That's what they did at home. The other thing they've got to do is make sure they're efficient with their offense, make sure they do stuff right. For Southern Illinois, grind it. And that's what they're doing on their offensive sets. Grind the thing out. Ooh.
Great no-look pass by Bocott. And the senior Tony Boyle couldn't handle it.
Hard matchup. You got Oguchi and Fay. Fay a natural center.
Oguchi throws it into the second. 1 year of eligibility for Tim Jankovich's club, and he's paid off. Fourth in the conference in scoring at 15 a game. Can explode. He had 29 against Drake earlier this year when he hit 7 threes. Harry's left-handed on the left side of the floor. Southern Illinois is getting okay looks. They just got to finish adjustments now. You see Southern Illinois get up on Eldridge. But Chris Lowry's had to adjust with this team and the way he plays defense. Eldridge with the bucket.
That's just a nice move by two, I guess. Excuse me.
First 4 points of the game, and Eldridge a little anxious and pushing hair out near.
Except that.
Jank a little deeper on the bench, but not much. He's really shortened that bench this year, Charlie. Fay for three. And here's a foul on the ensuing board, Charlie. Fay for three. And here's a foul on the ensuing board.
I don't think.
Nick Evans and Wesley Clemens, and that's it. You can look all over campus, and it's only those three.
This is the third screen set by Odiokosa in this possession, and it's only 15 seconds old. Here comes his fourth. And his batting's going to be illegal.
Now, if he's got hair loss this year, particularly defensively, he used to get right up on you. And this year he's had to back off a little bit with the fewer troops. Phillips on the take. They're going to count the basket. Give Lloyd. He's hit 9 of his last 10 foul tosses. Tim Jankovich, we're talking today.
They get assists. They do everything and they try to guard. That's the beauty of it.
Bocott loses Holloway on the dribble. Nearly gets pocketed by the aforementioned Phillips. 7-0 Illinois State.
Nice help in rotation that time by Illinois State.
Bocott is going to be called for a palming.
Still standing, waiting on a bucket.
Stay tuned at halftime, Charlie. We're going to have our Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center report, where love for kids just keeps on growing. You'll be talking with both coaches. And a foul, and that's Dillard.
They weren't happy.
How many fainted when you scored?
I tried not to. Well, we were close. Illegal screen.
There it is. For Dima Odiokosa, native of Nigeria, for Tim Jankovich's team. Small court defense here by Illinois State. And the Salukis have got to figure out a way to score.
Another good overplay by Eldridge that time.
Clemens, that's a hard take. He's going to get free throws. Down as Oguchi is called for the foul for Illinois State. You look at his scoring numbers. I mean, last year He's got Southern Illinois in the scorebook. And splashes another one home again, and Chris Lowry's great. Now it's Sam Pay's turn to screen.
And Odiokosa. There's the lob.
Good left turn. Odiokosa not there, and Fay with just enough defense and a board.
Here's where the Salukis need a little help. Out of the post people. Fay and Boyle need to get some baskets for them on the interior.
In their best games this year, Charlie, let's be honest, that's a good look for Dillard.
Oh.
In their best games, those two bigs have had good games. They beat UMass, which is a heck of a win. Fay had 17. Boyles had 14 3 different times. Phillips, Holloway, and the kick out. He's robbed by the rim.
Good rebound game against Illinois State. Fay had no rebounds, so this is a great improvement.
Boyle and Fay both good at Wichita State in a road win for Southern. Bocott, a three. He is 5 for his last 15 points from Bloomington. Of course, Bloomington normal, the Twin Cities, the home of Illinois State.
Southern right back in the middle of this game.
And a turnover as Illinois accumulate those totals. He has been part of some great teams and great moments here at Southern Illinois. I hope he gets back at some point to play his senior season. So does Chris Lowry.
Yeah.
Anthony Booker in the game now, the highly acclaimed freshman from St. Louis. He's got the ball now in the post as Odiokosa guards it. 9 to shoot. Bocott again works that left side. That's a nice play.
Ran the shot clock down, Mitch. After the timeout, came with a little bit of a set action that time. Good Southern.
Siadodzik in the game now, the USC.
Mitch, you can't guard 30 seconds and then have to come down and turn the ball over. It just absolutely wears you out.
Bocott has been aggressive. Booker. Too many hands, feet. This is out off Booker.
And he's certainly done it.
Illinois State started with a 7-0 lead. Their last 5 possessions have resulted in 3 turnovers and 2 missed shots. And no offensive boards. They're the best in the valley at it. They lead the rebound margin in the league. Air ball, held ball that's going to go to Illinois State. Tonight, Southern Illinois has prevented that.
Southern Illinois has done a good job on the board. They've done a good job defensively after the first 2 or 3 possessions.
Gucci's setting down right now. Eldridge, that's going to go to Southern Illinois. The Cyrus Eldridge's running mate setting down with 2 personal fouls. He got his second foul at the 16-14 mark.
Did it last game also.
Dillard trying to create something. Great lead, and the freshman has got his first conference. Game tied at 7. The Redbirds had the first 7. The Salukis with the last 7.
Things are just a little out of sync right now for the red shirt.
As you say that, they turn it over at that 1 and 2 position. There's a 7-0 run of the last 5. Dillard makes that a 9-0 run. Days ago, tonight he looks different.
You always wonder how a guy's going to come back the second time you play. And if you've done a good job on him, you've got to think if he's a good player, and we know he is, you're probably in trouble.
Bad pass. Odzik throws it right to Nick Evans. And the turnovers mount for Illinois State.
Whoa, man.
Beautiful cross by Dillard.
Well, that was an advantage.
Illinois State.
Whoa, man.
Beautiful cross by Dillard.
Well, that was an adventure right there.
Eldridge, he's been cold.
Right there.
Eldridge, he's been cold. Odzik chases it down.
Nice. All night. Well.
Odzik chases it down.
Nice. All night. Well.
Lead pass, Bocott, Wild, Booker, foul. Lead pass, Bocott, Wild, Booker, foul.
The shot possession, but the turnovers are exactly what's killing the Redbirds.
Illinois State started 3 for 3 from the field. Since then, 0 for 6. The six.
The foul issues have obviously slowed down Illinois State, but Ryan Hare's sitting on the bench for Southern also.
Champo Gucci had 2 early fouls. Him the bullpen. Kellen Thornton is in the game now for Illinois State. The freshman from the Chicago area.
That's the third center.
Thornton way off, wide left. He's only scored 7 points all year.
Thought that the ball coaches would have wanted that on that possession.
Dillard.
Nice.
Great pass to Bocott.
Nice.
Eldridge with the board. He gets 6 a game.
He's good right here, Mitch. When he brings it down, sort of speculates a little. He's a good player.
There's a foul from behind. Evans reaching around Brandon Samped.
Evans' problem then, he just ran down the floor and lined up behind the man. Obviously, that's not going to work.
He was homeschooled. He really didn't start playing basketball much till his sophomore year. Southern Illinois thinks he's got a big upside. Phillips, tough shot. Boyle with enough help. Phillips, tough shot. Boyle with enough help. Quick to the other end. Clemens scoops. Bucket. 7-8 minutes. And you're thinking, Southern Illinois might win by 20.
Oh, look at that.
Tip and fade. 6 points for Southern Illinois.
Well, the freshman Thornton got lit up on that one. Just didn't keep the big fella off.
Alex Rubin is in now as Tim Jankovic goes a little deeper on his bench. Foul issues have caused Jank to call for some numbers near the end of the bench. Last 8 minutes, a 13-0 run, 8 to shoot. Who's going to score out of this group? Extra pass, deep, and he walks.
It's just looking down that bench saying somebody has got to step up and play.
And give Southern Illinois a lot of credit, Charlie. They have really adjusted after a rough start to this game. Boyle faces a double. Brandon Holtz is in the game now for Illinois State. Hare
block.
And that's first bonus.
Dillard's going to get what's known as a quick break.
Hare, free throw. He's very good at that.
Fake and get in on another rebound because he's got a smaller guy this time.
Doesn't need to.
Nope.
15.
This is one of the times where you need to find something to get your best player a chance.
Bocott reaches in. That's a 16 foul.
Well, this is a different lineup that Tim Jankovic has got in there now.
Eldridge, Clemens got his hand on him. It'll be 1-1 for Osiris Hilton. They went through some. Oguchi had back trouble. Eldridge got sick. They had some flu issues, and finally Illinois State is back in the last 2 months.
Well, if anyone questioned how Chris Lowry's team was going to come out and compete, I think they've got the answer right here.
They were bad to start the game. First 3 minutes, it looks like, they're not going to respond real well, but they have been outstanding here over the last several minutes.
I would credit the young man with the ball with a little of it, taking the ball to basket, making stuff happen.
Tip in again.
And the big guys, Mitch, I would credit the young man with the ball with a little of it, taking the ball to basket, making stuff happen.
Tip in again.
And the big guys, Mitch, you said.
9 minutes without scoring. 9 minutes. They have 9 points. Eldridge, toe on the line. Hare with the board.
Excellent box out by Boyle. Kept Sampay off the board.
Boyle was good at Wichita State in the road win, as I mentioned.
Defense. Nice. Sampay had 9 rebounds at Illinois State and 5 points.
Holtz, this would be a bonus. I'll tell you, Tim Janoway scored.
Bunny with 2 strikes here. This is a hard time. Set play right here. Try to get Dillard to look.
Dillard former.
Nice.
Last touch by Sampay.
And a freshman nails it.
Moran very good. That's an excellent team to watch. If you haven't seen Northern Iowa, watch them. And this is huge. 8 turnovers by Illinois State. Clemens, 3. Eldridge over the back, reaching over. Justin, huge. 8 turnovers by Illinois State. Clemens, 3. Eldridge over the back, reaching over. Justin.
4 minutes.
Bocott gets the coupon. It's Southern Illinois in the. And now in scholarship at Southern Illinois.
Yeah. How did I miss that?
Illinois State has gone 10-33 without a field goal, Charlie. They have just the 2 free throws from Osiris Eldridge. That's it.
Obviously, I wouldn't have, or I'd still be coaching. Oh, my.
Boyle. 1-1 as everybody readies for the rebound.
This time, everybody's serious about screening off.
Nothing but net. 63%. In fact, he's in 71% in his last 9 games. And knocks 2 down like he's Blake Ahern. With the Woodfox Clinic. Now you got a zone with Illinois State.
Well, you do that, and you hope you slow down Southern. You also try to keep Eldridge from picking up a 3rd foul.
Dillard's looking at the zone, hoping to get a shot against it, and there's a steal. Brandon Pulse, the zone, hoping to get a shot against it, and there's a steal. Brandon Pulse.
A rare turnover for the Salukis after the first part of the game.
Eldridge a quiet 4, but he can get him in a hurry just like that. First field goal for Southern Illinois in almost a 12-minute span. Fay gets knocked down, and this is. At intermission, we will have our Cardinal talking with both coaches during the halftime feature. I'm sure Jim Jankovich will be just thrilled and ready to talk to you about offense. 8-point lead, Southern Illinois. Again, they started off with a 7-0 deficit. Eldridge had a look in his eye like he wants to get something done. Offensive foul. Sampay runs over Anthony Booker. They got nailed. They started 0-3 in conference play, and I thought, Charlie, they're in real trouble. And they have rallied, and now they got to rally again without Mullins. But sometimes you do your better coaching and you just try to keep the boat in the water.
You're exactly right, because this with a short bench and even shorter tonight, he's just done wonderful.
I wonder if Tim Jankovich thought he'd be playing Brandon Holtz, Jeremy Robinson, and Sampay all at the same time late in the first half.
Well, let's see what happens this time.
Bucket.
Whoa, nice shot.
Sampay with the hook. Missouri State.
Zone again.
Bocott out of rhythm.
Oh, my.
A real hard checkoff. Phillips. I don't know where Sanpei was going.
Phillips is set. Of course, now, when Oguchi comes back, that can change.
Southern Illinois with 10 paint points, just 4 for the Redbirds in the corner. Dillard waits, leaves it short. Sanpei's got 8 points, just 4 for the Redbirds in the corner. Dillard waits, leaves it short. Sanpei's got to be careful. Sanpei's got to be careful. Southern Illinois is in the double bonus.
Careful is not in Sanpei's vocabulary.
Bocott. There's a foul on his way to the. Bocat's been good tonight going to the basket. Hasn't had this many minutes since his summer league game about 4 years ago. Free throw down Bocott. He's 3 for 3 in his game.
Well, somebody, as we talked earlier, somebody has to step up.
Strong total for the year.
People sometimes have to change their game a little bit. That can work to your disadvantage as a player when you try to do a few things that maybe aren't comfortable with.
And a steal, Booker, another turnover. 11, Illinois.
Oh, I'd say. Kim Jankovic is trying to steal some minutes. Kim Jankovic is trying to steal some minutes.
Another turnover. Bocott, Evans. Another turnover. Bocott, Evans. Nick Evans, the homeschooler, with the dunk. The two big guns for the Redbirds. Champo Gucci, no points. He's only played 4 minutes. Foul trouble. And Osiris Eldridge with just 6 points. Robinson, Sanpei, there's a 3-second violation. It might have been a 6-second violation because I think both. He's an outstanding college basketball player at Kansas State. He's worked for some of the best in the business. But tonight, he's trying to figure out and reach back to all of his background and try to figure out what to do. Down 9 points. His background and try to figure out what to do. Down 9 points. With a minute 44 to go in the first half, and driving and scoring is Jeremy Robinson. That is only Illinois State, the freshman from Decatur, Illinois. Charlie, again, that's 8 points for the year for Robinson.
That was a good basket to get right there, Mitch. A run out. That's important.
Evans can't handle it. And Illinois State's trying to get by. Exception of Phillips. He's a starter. He's got the ball right now. Phillips, good look at a 3, leaves it short. Bocott's had a heck of a half. .22-second differential. Dillard started off to be great on threes, and Bocott's hustle play leads. Dillard started off to be great on threes, and Bocott's hustle play leads.
And the fouls, Mitch, continue to mount for Illinois State.
Bocott leads all score.
If you're Illinois State, Mitch, you don't want Southern Illinois to have the ball back at all.
But you'd like to get a look here, and you've turned it over 13 times in the first half, almost 14.
Yes, it was.
Ten seconds left in the half. Holtz for 3. Loose ball. Who's going to get this? Illinois State's got an underneath inbounds with 3.
play with 3 seconds to go.
Illinois State started 3 for 3. They've since been 3 for 15. They're not going to get an attempt.
My.
That would have finished Bocat's half perfectly. State started 3 for 3. They've since been 3 for 15. They're not going to get an attempt.
My.
That would have finished Bocat's half perfectly. The last 16. Now here's the thing. Tim Jankovic was pretty calm, Charlie, and handled it pretty well. He's only down 8. It's not like he's down 28.
Well, you're right there, and he's got all his players back on the floor. He just has to hope that Oguchi doesn't try to do too much too quickly.
Illinois State started 3 for 3 from the field. They finished 3 for 15. Holloway deep inside. Didn't get much better than that. Finished 7 of 17.
So the first 4 minutes usually decides if a team's going to get back in the game. Pretty smart going right at Oguchi to see if they can pick up the 3rd foul.
Bocat. Hare 12 to shoot. Fay with trash and scores. That's a kick save.
Maybe Southern Illinois' night when those things happen.
Bears repeating 98 and 9 in this building since beginning of the 01-02 season. In the league in that span, 64 and 4. But 2 of those 4 losses have been this year. Losing to Drake and Northern Iowa. Oguchi still scoreless.
If you're Southern, this is the way you want it. If you don't have a break, you come down, run some time, look inside.
Careless pass by Dillard. Doesn't do that a whole lot. And help from Oguchi. Cyrus Eldridge. Hare hangs right with him.
Only 3 screens so far by Odiokosa.
Eldridge tip out by Odiokosa.
Only 3 screens so far by Odiokosa.
Eldridge tip out by Odiokosa. Phillips finally a 3 for Illinois State. There
maybe gets the lid off for everyone.
we showed you in the first half on the road, much different than home in shooting threes. Hey, they get 9 threes per game on the average, Charlie. They lead the league. Dillard trying to answer. Dillard trying to answer.
Kind of a quick shot that time.
Oguchi fast. Still scoreless. Fay with a rebound. Dillard seems to be handling this point guard deal okay, filling in for Brian Mullins.
It's doing fine. Not many turnovers. There was a careless turnover just a moment ago, but that's the exception rather than the rule, although that was close right there.
Hare. Fay with position.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, but that's the exception rather than the rule, although that was close right there.
Hare. Fay with position.
Oh,
nice play. Sling.
For Southern to win, and you mentioned it early, Mitch, the big guys have got to do something, and they have done it so far.
9-point lead for Southern Illinois. Oguchi triggers. There it goes. His first points of the night. His 57th make of the year from bonus distance.
It's amazing how the 3-point shot can catch you up in a game, isn't it?
You see it every night in college basketball. Every night.
Southern needs to keep getting looks at the basket, getting good looks, and not turning the ball over. The game will be fine. Deep possession right here.
6 to shoot. Dillard's going to have to take it. They're not going to get it off. Holloway reach to shoot. Dillard's going to have to take it. They're not going to get it off. Holloway reaching in. Hey, a wraparound. They're going to call an intentional foul on Carlton. Only play 8 guys. Holloway's got 2 shots here, and he's good at the line. In fact, he has made 21 of it for Tim Jankovic. That's his first point of the night, Charlie.
And all of a sudden, this is a 4-point bait.
Where it looked like they had no chance to breathe.
There's your line.
Evans goes to sleep. Odiokosa.
Nice little counter on the out-of-bounds play. Instead of stepping back, roll to the basket.
Nice. Hare and Bocott both doing a good job at going at the basket.
Steal.
They tried the lob.
Steal.
They tried the lob. And it's a held ball. Well, in the first half, was thinking, I'm only down a possession. Pending this possession.
Offensive there. And that's going to be another one on Beavers. Just huge.
We could see some empty chairs filled, too, toward the end of the game. Oguchi trying to get something rolling here. And all the way to the basket, Oguchi. Register to win today by visiting MVC.org. Here's your zone.
It's like a little bit of a set action there.
Screen, Bocott. Oguchi with the rebound. He'll get 6 of those a game. Odiokosa. Nick Evans with the block. That is a dunk and a block tonight. Oguchi for 3. Rim rival. And Oguchi's fouling. I'm sorry. Oguchi for 3. Rim rival. And Oguchi's fouling. I'm sorry. Odiokosa's fouling. Play. He beat UMass. St. Mary's in a neutral floor. That's 2 great wins. He had to play Duke and UCLA back-to-back at the Garden. He lost at Western Kentucky and at Nevada. He had a tough non-conference schedule.
That non-conference schedule was hard. That was the 12th block for Nick Evans.
Evans. See if he made that basket. They might call off school. See if he made that basket. They might call off school. Offensive board. Clemens loses it. Off Illinois State.
Close under the goal there.
Dillard, not many attempts. He's had to run the point with the injury to Brian Mullins. Evans walk. A Taco Bell restaurant. Pick up a coupon good for $12 off any single session ticket. The 2009 State Farm Valley Tournament for fans outside the St. Louis area, specifically in Des Moines, Springfield, Omaha, and Carbondale. The 2009 State Farm Valley Tournament for fans outside the St. Louis area, specifically in Des Moines, Springfield, Omaha, and Carbondale. Whoa! How about that for a foul?
Second half, and it comes back to bite Illinois State in the basket.
2-point lead, Illinois State, and immediately Emmanuel Holloway comes back. It's been an ebb and flow game, but you get the sense it's just headed for some nitty-gritty here pretty soon.
Someone's going to have to hit a basket or 2 from the 3.
Like that. Dillard.
Dillard's the one guy for sure you would guard from 3 if you're Illinois State.
And a 3 the other way. Oguchi starting to warm up.
See why they need Champo Oguchi in the ball game.
And starting to heat up now. Another 3. For 3, now there's 3 threes in a row.
I'm going to repeat. You would guard Dillard, number 1, and you would guard Oguchi on this other end.
Oguchi starting to get heated up. Dillard just zinging 2 threes in and immediately getting up to 10 points. Dillard wants another one. Wow, close. Wait. Dillard wants another one. Wow, close. Wait on the road. Doing something. Used to be a long old road trip in this league to West Texas State, now West Texas A&M. Booker. Boyle fights. Phillips. Booker. Boyle fights. Phillips comes out of there, and a lead down the floor. Quick transition. Something Southern Illinois had prevented.
So now this is 2 this half.
Should be 37 Southern Illinois, 36 Illinois State. And a chance now for, that is the correct score with 10:54 to go in the game. Holloway making his presence felt. Illinois at the 10:42 mark.
Back to man defense after the 3s.
Dillard inside the three-point line this time. League play, he's averaging 15 points a game.
Nice.
Sam Pay. Southern Illinois midway through the second half.
The baskets have come a little easier for both ball clubs here of late.
8 second half points for Kevin Dillard. Strong curl to the basket. Count it for 2. Strong off ball move.
Nice curl.
Eldridge. Quick stop and pop.
I'm telling you, that's just a very good athlete with a good shot.
Foul in Illinois State. And Landon Shipley is in the game now for Illinois State. Dillard has Southern Illinois' last 10 points. He's got the ball in his hands now. He joined us late. Brian Mullins, the great lead guard for Southern Illinois for 4 years. Out with a fractured foot. Out indefinitely. With a fractured foot. Out indefinitely. And Shipley played at Austin P initially, gets the rebound, and he gets founded by Boca.
Basketball camps.
So you made some money off Shipley.
Money well spent.
Oguchi creates the contact. Evans hangs right there. Hangs right there. Southern Illinois 1-point lead and possession.
Good job defensively that time to slow Dillard down.
He thought about pulling quick. Yes. Foul.
Do because you spend so much time touching people.
Whistles are blown, and Sampay's got a problem. And a long way to go at 8:29.
Whoa.
He takes it off the face from Evans. A little sped up. This is a pretty good place to go if you're Southern Illinois. Dillard. Good defense. Holloway. And they're going to say last time.
Played, Mitch, all but a couple of minutes of this ball game.
Eldridge.
That's right.
And I'm telling you, has been quiet tonight. Just 8 points, 6 under his average, 5th in the league in scoring. Had a couple double-doubles this year, 4 in his career. At Bradley, he had 17 points in
the ball game, and he's given the team a lift a couple times, usually by driving it at the goal. See if he does that.
Eldridge, 2 free throws. 1-point lead for the Redbirds at 42-41.
Dillard's getting the screen.
Fay likes this shot.
Guard rebound again, Nick.
Fay likes this shot.
Guard rebound again, Nick.
Holloway quick to the other end. Sampay, no finish. That's where Holloway put mayonnaise, mustard, lettuce, and everything he could on the sandwich. Still nobody eats. Fay, offensive foul. history throughout their storied basketball history.
Air's going to get after Shipley here.
Sam Pay, all kinds of foul trouble, both teams. Evans, decent defense, out of bounds, and there were 5 Salukis near the ball and couldn't. I might have let Dillard do it. Illinois State 1-point lead on the ball.
Sam Pay almost picked up the foul.
Gucci in the weave. Pay touched it. 6:48 to go.
Ooh, close to a hold there.
Holloway. Decent second half, and Fay gets the rebound.
Only force.
They'll oar the lifeboat to the other end, see if they can score here, down 1.
Here's a pretty good man with the ball.
And here's where not having Mullins, you're not rubbing Dillard off screens. Now you can get it to him off ball. Dillard, bucket. Off ball. Dillard, bucket.
8% from the line, so.
And 2 for 2 in this game. Only had 4 points in the game at Illinois State. Curious how good he can be the next 2 years as he continues to work at his game and particularly get a little more inside. 5-point trip for Southern Illinois and a 4th foul on Gucci. 46-42 Southern Illinois at the 6-minute mark to go in the game. The give and go steal. "17 Redbird turnovers."
Everybody decided to guard Dillard that time. He had help coming from everywhere.
I like Dillard, Charlie. I liked him the first time I saw him. I like him better every time I see him. And he's got basketball instinct.
10. Oh, it's awful early to shoot that one.
Off Illinois State. They get rescued. Did the ball hit? They say it touched the rim. Fresh 35 for Dillard on the inbounds. Dillard, what a second half he's having. 20, Charlie. 20 for Kevin.
One when they get to tournament time.
They've got some talent on that team. Clements.
It's a point of emphasis. Hand checking.
Made it an absolute. Both teams now in the bonus the rest of the way. And foul trouble. Inside of 5 minutes to go. Dillard 16 second half points, including 4 threes. Eldridge out of bounds off Eldridge, and he's down.
He's hurt. Safe.
Dillard has been the show. 20 points, 16 in the second half, 4 threes. Fay.
Close.
Phillips trying to get something off the high screens. Hair just stays right with him.
Needs to find Oguchi while he still only has 4 fouls.
Both caught hand in hand. 13 to shoot. Illinois State restarts. Lob. Odiokosa. Nick Evans says hello for the second time tonight.
Help with the questions.
5 seconds to shoot here for Illinois State. They try to lob it. Odiokosa. Osiris Eldridge back in the game. Phillips. Foul. Osiris Eldridge back in the game. Phillips. Foul. Holloway's going to get a pair.
Made the first one anyway, so.
He's dropped 40 pounds, Chris Lowry. Emmanuel Holloway, second foul shot good. He's got all 8 points in the second half. It's at 5, 49-44, Southern Illinois.
Oh, that was close, I think. You need to defend without fouling if you're Illinois State. And Eldridge must be healthy. They've got him on Dillon.
Still 12 to shoot. Hare takes a look at it. Got to find Dillard. There they find him.
Oh, nice.
Blocked by Odiokosi.
Big and a good offensive play by Southern Illinois.
Oguchi with 4 fouls. And Hare active on the Global Manufacturing and Technology Company. To learn more, visit Emerson.com. Emerson, consider it solved. Both teams in the bonus. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Hare with the board for Southern Illinois. And Southern Illinois had one slip away in Omaha tonight. Trying to beat Illinois State, who's 7-4 in the league, trying to stay within arm's length of Northern Iowa, who has won 11 straight league games to be 11-1.
Under 10 on the shot clock.
Hare.
Ooh.
Rob. Illinois State down 5. Still with a shot with 2:21 to go.
And how do you get a shot for Oguchi or Eldridge would be the question.
Phillips going to open the floor. Offensive foul. Fay took the charge. Now Southern Illinois trying to milk this clock a little bit.
Under 2 minutes right now. That's still an awful long time. Team. You've got 4 freshmen and a sophomore out there right now for Southern Illinois. And that freshman.
Offensive foul. Dillard called for the charge. Same question you asked the last time. They didn't get a touch it the last time. Not going to touch it this time either. Yes, they will.
Oh, man.
Headache. Not going to touch it this time either. Yes, they will.
Oh, man.
Headache.
Good hustle.
Phillips wants a ball screen. Phillips wants a shot. Phillips has a shot and a basket and a foul. He was the freshman of the year in the Jayhawk Conference at Allen County Community College in Iola, Kansas. Out of it. This is a 2-point game.
Charge. It sure is. Yeah.
Sampay takes the charge. Phillips, what do we got here? Foul on Boyle.
I'm telling you.
Anything else?
Phillips, again, as we said, 76%
against Southern in the game 11 days ago. Boom and boom.
You got it in my defense. Now Hare can guard people.
I'm telling you, Chris Lowry's holding his breath right now.
1 minute remaining to play.
Can he get it across the timeline? He did.
Now you're all right because you're down in your half-court offense. Clemens going at the basket, Mitch, is maybe a possibility. Don't get an illegal screen here.
Where does Chris Lowry go for this bucket?
Hare's not a bad idea.
He's on the left side. Bokai. Not going to get it off.
No.
And Illinois State can take it all the way down to the throwing the ball in. Osiris Eldridge. Into our player of the game, Phillips.
It's way too early yet now. I agree with what they're doing right now.
If they start their play at 10.
That's who I'd want to have it.
Yeah,
good defense right there.
Eldridge loses Hare. Osiris Eldridge. No. We're going to overtime, and Southern Illinois is going to have to play an extra. Eldridge loses Hare. Osiris Eldridge. No. We're going to overtime, and Southern Illinois is going to have to play an extra 5 minutes without a point guard. Has put 5 on the clock with a 49-second. They are 0-1. First possession of the overtime will be Illinois State's. The game tied at 49. Gucci floats. Strong rebound for Anthony Booker.
Gucci came in and got some baskets, got 8 points fairly quickly. Kind of cool since then.
Well, these are your 5 because the only other guy eligible is Big Nick Evans.
They're all right on fouls, 3 on Bocott, so that's not really an issue right now.
In fact, Illinois State's got the issue on the other. Strong move, Boyle. A cat fisherman gets fouled. Averaging 9 points a game. He's had 14 points 3 times this season. That's his first point of the game. 15 points. And they were very close to beating Kansas to go to the Elite Eight. Creighton has won at Drake, so they go to 8-4. Eldridge loses this. Hare with just enough defense. Evansville and Springfield. And Wichita State won on the road at Terre Haute against Indiana State. So Illinois State trying to keep pace with Creighton.
Ooh, almost a turnover there.
Bradley lost last night. They're 7-5. Creighton now 8-4. Northern Illinois 11-1. Strip.
Here's a block, I'll bet you.
Creighton now 8-4. Northern Illinois 11-1. Strip.
Here's a block, I'll bet you.
Booker, but Holloway follows.
Well, you got to get everybody on the deep block, I'll bet you.
Booker, but Holloway follows.
Well, you got to get everybody on the deep.
51-51 tied, the 3:28 mark. It is tied at 51 apiece.
Well, walk on Boyle. Leaning back when he called.
Not really thrilled. Now where does Illinois State go? Phillips. Osiris Eldridge.
There's a hasn't gone for it.
That's the key, Charlie. That shot's going down in normal at Red River Arena, and it ain't going down on the road.
You'd almost like to see Booker with a basketball. I realize he's a freshman. He comes off the bench. He's got Oguchi with 4 fouls.
Bocott had a good first half. Yet to score in the second half. This is a problem. Clemens regains
He's going to get to the goal.
Southern Illinois wanted goaltending. They're going to get it. A late goaltending call. They're going to say, oh, excellent call by
How
the
about the
officiating
officials?
crew. Clemens ends up with 2 points, and there is a foul on Southern Illinois. Booker. Oguchi gets 2 shots here, both teams in the double bonus. Oguchi tied for 4th in the league at 83% in foul shooting. Front roll. He's had some big nights. 29 against Drake, 28 at SMU. Not so much tonight. That's just his 10th three with 2:23 to go in the overtime.
Stops become important now both ways, but particularly for a road team.
Illinois State has not missed a free throw tonight. They are 16 of 16 at the foul stripe. Last touch by Eldridge. Ryan Mullins not playing tonight. Kevin Dillard's fouled out.
Good defense right here.
Bocott, all arms and legs. Hare, bucket.
Nice.
Knight to go with 2 free throws. I'm impressed with the way Southern is handling this without a point guard. Oguchi. Southern thought he walked. Instead, it's a basket and an and one. Boyle gets the foul. Tony Boyle. This would give Illinois State the lead. Oguchi, 3-point. Illinois State 1-point lead. Southern with the ball. Minute 27 to go in the game.
Hare doing a nice job running the ball club here. Whoa.
Eldridge trying to put on the acetylene on him.
There's your play right there. Almost.
Boyle, the senior. No, leaves it thin. And a rebound to Illinois State.
There's no reason to foul. Now you've got young kids, though, you have to worry about something like that.
Oguchi around Booker.
Oh, bad shot.
Quick, bad shot, and a rebound for Southern Illinois.
That one, Illinois State did not do.
13-second differential. Foul. Phillips, 7 points in the first half. He is 4 of 6 at the line.
Oh, whoa!
What'd you say? This would give Southern Illinois the lead.
Right in the middle.
Oguchi for three. Odikosa tips it in. Oguchi for three. Odikosa tips it in. And it's a 1-point lead for Illinois State. Still time. 20 seconds for Southern Illinois.
Now you've got no point guard, and this makes it a little harder.
Driving Bocott. No. Illinois State.
Beautiful.
He had the goaltend earlier. He's got redemption. Oguchi with 2.
Huge free throw right here.
Oguchi's 4 of 4 in the overtime. Three-point game. Southern Illinois needs a 3.
Everybody better guard.
There. Bocott to tie it. Off.